Boom! Or not. Maybe I won't be a minute late. Big Daddy. Like the Flash. And I'm back. What's going on, everybody? Just had to go get myself some drinks. I just realized I have 2 more joints out here to smoke and nothing to drink, and that's no good. So what's going on, everybody? Let me scroll back up here, see who's all in the house, because a lot of you guys are already here. See Heidi and Conan, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Living on the road in the RV. It's quite the adventure. Good luck with that. Like I was saying, or mentioning, make sure that the RV company doesn't void your warranty for living in the RV. A lot of places, they only expect you to temporarily use the RV and then store it a lot of the time. And they have a clause that sometimes they'll void your warranty and give you nothing if you live in it. So just check into that if you're buying brand new. If you're buying used, you ain't got a warranty anyways. Or if you do, just be mindful of that. I watched a thing, or I read an article recently where they went into that. So good thing to just check out to be sure. Let's see who else we got. Heidi and Conan, JP Lawns and more. What's going on, brother? Good to see you here. Brewers Prospecting, you as well. Who else we got? Chris W, what's happening? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, how you doing? Carl Ordaway, what's going on? Jonathan Friend, how you doing? Chris V, what is up? Fuck the humidity, I hear you. Let's see. Eric Bruman, what's going on? Michael Henderson, good to see you. Dog Bus Adventure, yo, what up? What is up this dang old week? Miller Prospecting, good to see you. How's it going, Dylan? Jacobs, what's up? Mark Miller, good to see you as well. Thomas Leah, B. Greeny. How you guys doing? I think that's everybody so far. If you're hanging out in the background and you haven't said anything, hello to you as well. If you haven't already done so, and I haven't already done so, and I think I'm one of my own viewers, hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button so that YouTube knows this is the place to be. Once you've done that, click on the link on top of the chat box over here. And you'll find that there you can leave a comment and be entered into tonight's giveaway for my sloppy seconds. Now, goddamn, I got to get my caffeine going on because I realized when I grabbed my Mountain Dew that I haven't had a Red Bull at all today. And it's like, man, my head's sluggish, my brain's sluggish. And that might just be because of the herb, but, you know, guy's got to give himself every advantage he can, right? Reg Lab, what's going on? Benzo Gold, how's it going? Good to see you. You know, one of these nights I should do a call-in like some of you guys do. Throw the Streamlabs up, or Streamlabs, what do you guys use? StreamYard or whatever the fuck. Have a call in, everybody hang out, get drunk and stoned. I mean, I figure you guys are doing that anyways, but hey, let's all get on video doing that, right? You know, for the days that I don't have anything to talk about. Well, I'll let you guys run the show. And I'll just kick back and smoke and drink my Red Bulls and Mountain Dew. Maybe play with some dirt while you guys hash it out. Julie, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. Glad you can make it. Ted Sharp, what's happening? So let's see. Let's see. What did we do this weekend? Went prospecting. Wow, prospecting. I dug a couple holes. Not sure if that's really prospecting. I didn't prospect much. I just hunkered down and said, that's my spot. Found a little bit. Little flakes, itty bitties. Went out with GS and Spider Ace. Richard Davis and Jason. We got out there out to the creek out here, or the river out here. Stuck the shovel in and saw what we could find. Got a little bit of gold, just not too much. The river was rough. It was really hard to set up the sluices in there. They wanted to fight us. Oh yeah, much thoughts, prayers, well wishes, whatever out to Louisiana. They are getting hit hard. If anybody out here is from there, wish you the best. You know, stay safe. Yeah, dog. Me and Gold Squad went out the other day. We're local to each other, and I think I might be part of Gold Squad too. For all I know, I don't know. Jason, he loops people in and he brands you and shit. He's like, "You're a Gold Squad now," and then suddenly you're on Gold Squad. I bet you guys are all Gold Squad and you didn't even know it. That's how he gets you. You're all Gold Squad. But yeah, we had a good time. GS, I always have a good time with GS. Puts us on the gold. Try to get out with him again here soon. Oh no, Ted. That's rough, brother. Well, stay safe. You know, I hope you have insurance. It'll get replaced. As long as you and the family are safe, that's what's important. You know, sure you know that, but you know, we wish you the best, brother. Most definitely. The fact that you tuned in, it means so much to me. With all this shit going on in your world, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tune in to Dig Daddy anyways. And you know what? I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, brother. Oh shit. Thomas, you got the box? Awesome. Yeah, it would dial in the flow a little bit. It's, you know, depending on what you're using. That's why I got that little adjuster on there, so you can fine tune it to whatever you need. And you know, I always say run your tailings a couple of times just to make sure you get everything. But you know, that dream mat, it catches fucking everything. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, dog. GS is fucking right down the street from me, man. Like I just hit the 18, go down a couple exits, and boom, he's right there. Our spots are like right around here too, so it's like shit, man. Every time I see him, he's like, "I'm gonna show you this spot." And he'd be like, "You didn't even know it was this close, did you?" I was like, "I didn't even know it was this close." You showed me for sure. Was I smoking? I'm always smoking a J, man. Smoking one right now. Well, it's not smoking right now because it went out because I started running around. Now I can't seem to... Oh, there it is. So. Yeah. Anytime I'm in somebody's video, I'll probably be smoking a joint. It's not a unicorn moment by any means. If I'm out at the river, if I'm not digging or I'm not shoveling, I'm smoking. John R. Prospecting, how's it going? Reg, I think I already said hi to you, but if not, what's going on? Chris W. The one and only. We all smoking, brother. Yep, life's good. Life is good. Got a couple interviews set up. So fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to look at it, retirement is going to be over soon. I have to get a new job and put honest effort into looking for a new job. Man, mailman is not going to lose this package. Mailman is not going to lose this package. No way, no how. Where the fuck is my ashtray, man? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, mailman ain't losing this thing. Mail call! So, got a package in the mail here from our good buddies Heidi and Conan. And, you know, I'm sure you all follow their channel as well. They just went on an adventure across the country. Crazy time, wonderful time. Check out his channel if you aren't already a subscriber of his, and you can follow the journey. He's posting it up for you guys. But while on the journey, he got some pay dirt. Go figure. prospector gets pay dirt when he's going across country. Fucking A, right? And he sent me a couple samplers in this bright-ass pink bag. And I was just commenting, there ain't no way the mailman's going to miss this. And you're like, where'd that? Oh, there it is. Boom! He sent me 2 bags of pay dirt. Look at that. So what we got in the mail. I always love these kinds of surprises and these gifts and stuff. Hint, hint, if you have some dirt you all want to send me, feel free to do so. I will go through it. I promise. Maybe not on, probably not on a video. Shit, I like to do those on Mondays. But Heidi and Conan sent me 2 bags of their latest stuff. Got that Frontier, what is that? Grant Frontier. And the Cache Creek. I like this bag, by the way. You know. It's like, ooh, is this something I can roll up in my pan? So, cool times. I think we're going to go through this one tonight. This one, I think, is the random amount one. The other one, if I read, was like a quarter or something like that. So here's what we're going to do. Since this was a gift to me, I'm going to pass this gift along, of course. So tonight, we're going to run the Cache Creek. What we find is going to be our Sloppy Seconds feed. Now, Grant's Frontier, I got another box that's getting heavier of all sorts of stuff to give away in a raffle. That just went in there too. So now, that box is getting heavy. So there you go. One more bag of pay dirt for the big 1,000 subscriber raffle, giveaway raffle, whatever the fuck I'm going to call it. There you go. So as a reminder, if you haven't already picked up some tickets to the raffle, go to the prospector shop on backyardprospecting.com. You can buy for yourself up to 5 tickets. Enter yourself into the raffle. And they're $5 a piece. So if you only buy one, it'll be $5. If you buy all 5, it's $25. But you could win something out of this big-ass pile of stuff. I got sluice boxes. I got micro sluice boxes. I got pay dirt. I got pay dirt. I got pay dirt. I got pay dirt. I'm going to throw a couple gold backs in there. You guys want gold back? You like that stuff? Are you into that kind of stuff? Well, I'm going to throw a couple of those in there too. What else are we going to throw in there? I got a whole bunch of shit going in there. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can buy 50 of them, but you only get credit for 5. I got to keep it fair to everybody. I always say I don't like it when somebody comes in, and although there's no math, brother, I did it for you. I make this shit easy. I like it. You know, I like it easy. I'll try to make it easy for you guys. But see, I figure, like I was saying, I don't like it when somebody comes in, buys like, I'm going to buy 100 tickets and win everything. Because they do. They do win everything. And, you know, people who wind up buying like 1 ticket or 5 tickets even, they want to feel like they have a chance. And if you get one person who comes in there and buys 10,000 freaking tickets, you know, they feel like they're just throwing their money away. And that's not a good feeling. I don't want anybody to feel like they're throwing their money away. I want you to feel like you're in it to win it, and everybody gets a chance to get something. And I figure 5 entries is a fair number. So get in while they're gone. Get in while they're in. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, stuff's flowing, man. And I am taking note of everybody who's buying these things. I got a little spreadsheet. At some point, I'm going to assign raffle ticket numbers. I have a roll of raffle tickets, and we're going to do it up. How do you get in? Buy tickets. Buy raffle tickets. Backyardprospecting.com in the prospector shop. Just go to all products, and you'll see right there a raffle and a picture of a bunch of cool shit. Right. I mean, for me, if you want to buy 1,000 tickets and just buy the buy the pile of stuff, cool, man. But like I say, I've been in raffles where one person just bought up everything and you hear their name get pulled every single item or every other item, and it's just like, man, I mean, that's cool, and you paid to get in, but you also paid to shove everybody down. I could do a 6x6 square. It would be a kind of a waste of filament. I mean, unless there was something specific. Like for foundational stuff, yeah. Yeah, we could do a one prize limit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to shuffle it around too much. Then people will feel like I'm kind of screwing them over and changing the rules. The raffle will be when we hit 1,000 subscribers. As of today, we're down to 620. We lost somebody. Unfortunately, somebody didn't like the things I had to say about old Crystal Karen, and we lost a subscriber, and it hurts me. It gets me right here in the heartburn. Oh, I feel better now. Psh, get the road, motherfucker. Oh well. I try not to be spiteful. You know, try to be a calm person, kind and loving and caring as much as I can. But what is? So, anyways, the raffle's the one first announcement. The next announcement, last week, week before, we just released some Freddy the Mooch merch, right? Our awesome frog. Now, that's right. We don't want them around anyways. You know, they'll just be sitting there talking bullshit. Oh, there's a lot of gardens in that. Good luck with that. But so last week we released some Freddy the Mooch merch. I'm not sure where Freddy is. I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he's somewhere. You know, when I turn on the sluice, he'll probably pop up to see what's going on. Anyways, or maybe he's just tired of seeing me and me fucking with him, and he's hiding. Either way, somewhere around here. But we got the Freddy the Mooch merch. But today, if you're one of my patrons, or you subscribe on Patreon at least, I don't know if you can subscribe on Patreon without actually paying to be a patron, but either way, I posted up there so some people know. We have more merch this week. Okay? Oh no, it ain't hot here anymore. It's cool now. Everything's hella chill now. It's hella cool out here, man. But we have new merch, is what I was trying to say. Is what I was trying to get at. And I'm going to bring up the Backyard Prospecting website here on the box. Here. You guys can see it now too. So, if you want to know how to get to raffle tickets, head to backyardprospecting.com. Once you're there, go to the Prospector shop. Now, in the Prospector shop, you'll see that I'm pretty much out of pay dirt. I released last week some sweet-ass blood bags, $20 sacks, and those things are gone, man. But I'm going to be releasing some new dirt here soon. I did get some more gold this weekend, actually, when I did that gold-based stuff. So I got a little bit of gold to throw the bags together. And we're working on that. But like I was saying, go down to all products. Boom, right there. Limited edition. Get up on the raffle. $5, you're in. But what I also wanted to show you, we go to our swag shop here. And we got our new Gold Digger swag. Check this chick out. Can I zoom in on that better? So we got t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, stickers, mugs, water bottles, more hoodies, coffee mugs, A-shirts, sweaters, shirts, and t-shirts. And so yeah, we got some new products. The Gold Digger. Look at that. Check that girl out. So get your gold digger swag, get your Freddy the Mooch swag, get your backyard prospecting swag. All over here at the backyard prospecting swag shop. Pouches for your stuff, t-shirts for your shirts, masks for your face, stickers for places that you want to irritate people or stuff, wall tapestries, all sorts of cool shit at the swag shop. So check it out, get yourself some merch. Goes to support me and the channel, and I appreciate you. So there you go. Rocky Mountain. The frog, no, this one doesn't make any noise. It's been pretty quiet, so I'm not sure what that means. Because I hear other frogs out here making croaky noises, you know, as they're trying to do their little matey stuff. So I know one of them, that means one of them's a female and one of them's a male. So I'm going to assume the male croaks. So I guess that makes Freddy a chick. Or maybe not. I don't know, man. I don't want Freddy having any kind of babies, one way or the other. Because what I'm fearful of is I'm going to wind up with tadpoles in the water. You know, I'm going to go to run some dirt one day, and suddenly there's going to be a bunch of little tadpoles swimming around in the fucking wash plant. Then what? You know, then I got to scoop them out, relocate them, you know, give some of them therapy because you know that's going to be very traumatizing. And it'll be this whole big ordeal. There'll be CPS and all sorts of shit. It's just fucking ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, I brought another frog in. I went and I caught another frog. I heard them croaking over there. So I went over there and I grabbed them. File them on my taxes. Write them off, right? Anyways, so I grabbed another frog, and I put it up there right by Freddy. And so the frog, he like did this little shuffle thing, and then he touched butts. And I don't know what the fuck that means. But then Freddy walked off, so it didn't seem like he wanted to make friends. And Freddy was here first, so Freddy isn't interested, homie can go. So I grabbed the frog, took him outside, he jumped out of my hand. And instead of just running off, he just turned around and he kind of looked at me like, what the fuck just happened? And so I threw a little worm at him and tried to feed him, but he just hopped off. So it didn't work out. Didn't work out for him. That or it was like a one-night stand that they just wanted to touch butts and run off. I don't know. I'm not a frog. I've never really been into frog dating. How that works, I don't know. Kevin Steer, what's going on? Glad you could join us here as we hit the topic of frog mating. Jared Brown, Matt Hatter Prospecting, what's going on, guys? Anybody else join up? What's going on if I haven't said hello? Tales of the Shed Frog, Season 1. I know, right? Crazy shit. You know, it got more exciting once the frog moved in. But here's my concern. I don't find any frog shit. And I'm afraid that I'm going to move something someday and there's just going to be a massive pile of frog shit somewhere in the shed. That's the only real thing that I fear. Everything else is all good. I don't want to think about, you know, where he pisses and shits and everything as long as I don't see it and it's not here. I'm hoping, what I'm truly hoping is that he's housebroken and he knows to go outside to do that stuff. I think I'm hoping for a lot there, though. But hey, this stream is about gold, so let's talk about gold for a little bit. How much is gold worth these days? I hear it's on the rise, on the fall, going this way, going that. Let's take a look and see what gold's looking at like today. So now last week when we were here, gold was running at $1,809.74. When we spin the wheel, This week, gold is looking like it wants to be worth $1,817.31. So a little shuffle, not too much at all, you know. I mean, it looks like it's had its ups and downs throughout the week or the day. And shit's all over the place. What the hell? Is that right? Oh, okay. 1822 is where it peaked out today, and we're at 1817 and 19 cents. Oop, 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 too big. Too big. All right. So that's that. That's gold. I did have another question for you all. And this is for everybody. See, I was been wondering which pay dirt that we've seen in recent days that I've made would you guys like to see coming back? So I got a few that I have listed up here. Boom. If you'd like to put your name down on one of these and put it towards this poll, if there's been a pay dirt that I've had out here recently that you want to see come back, I will make up a bunch of bags of it. Whichever one of these wins will be one of my next pay dirts that we do. So far, it's looking like people want punishment, and they want that dragon. Now, in my mind, the dragon has been one of my most difficult pay dirts. There's a lot of black sands in there. There's a lot of fine gold in there. And there's a lot of other awesome shit. There's opals. There is a couple rubies, natural rubies you get in there. I think I'd give a keychain with that one too. So I'm gonna have to get some more filament to print up some keychains. Unless you guys don't give a shit about the keychains, you already got them and all that. But we can do the dragon. Seems like that's the overwhelming winner so far. But just so we have it on paper, throw your vote out there on the poll. And we'll see about getting some more stuff to do that dragon. See, the problem with the dragon is it takes a long time to get the stuff for it. Because the gems, well, I mean, they're fucking gems, right? So I got to get them from overseas. Otherwise, you know, if I were to get them like one by one, this shit would cost like $100 a bag. And that's just crazy. But I definitely have some rubies on the way. I've been planning this out because I kind of figured everybody's going to angle towards the dragon anyways. So I got some rubies on the way. The only thing I don't really have right now is opals. I do have a little bit, but not enough to do a mass run of them. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going on. So we'll do a dragon. I think that's probably going to be the one. Freddy the Mooch. Yeah, well, I mean, I got to think of something to throw together that would, like, theme with that. So what would we do? A pan with a frog in it. Obviously, he's going to get his own, you know, signature pan. But what gems would you want to see in a Freddy the Mooch? I could just use the miscellaneous stuff that I have and randomly throw gems and polished stones in there. Green stuff, obviously. See, now that's what we could do. We could convert that Emerald General pay dirt into a Freddy the Mooch pay dirt. And so we'll have our three. We'll have our red, blue, and green. We'll have the Hunger is our blue, the Dragon is our red, and the Freddy is our green. Yeah, Parados, Emeralds, maybe some Adventurine, Epitite. I'm not familiar with that one, but I will check it out. I was kind of angling away from the desert one because I got to get Arizona pay dirt for that one. Yes, fluorite also comes in green. Getting some little fluorite cubits would be cool. I used to have some of those that I gave away. I gave a lot of those away back in the early days. with sloppy seconds and just stuff. I wanted to do something with it, but I could never think of what to do with it, and I wound up just giving them all away, you know, randomly before I ever actually made any pay dirt with it. All right, Freddy the Mooch has taken our spot for green pay dirt, so I think it's going to be like this. We're going to have, for right now anyways, 3 levels of difficulty, because that's, I think, how I kind of want to do it. The dragon is going to be the small red bag, so it's not a whole lot of it, but it's going to be hard stuff with really fine gold. The hunger will be a little bit more difficult, but manageable. And then the green, the Freddy, will be like the easier pay dirt, like the more beginner stuff. What is that? How does that sound? Does that sound good? Or should I make everything a challenge and kick everybody in the teeth with difficult-ass pay dirt? What do you guys say? See, because I don't want to overwhelm everybody with a massive amount of black sands and shit. Lily pad pans. Alright. But I still want to do like a monthly, because I still like tumbling stones, right? So I've kind of, throughout all of my my 20 sacks, I've kind of found ones that I like as a staple. But I still like the randomly tumble stuff too as I get. So I think I'll still do like another, like the 20 sack, which will be basically whatever, excuse me, will be basically whatever, right? Whatever I decide I'm working on that month, or whenever I just feel like putting something out. And then I'll have the 3 main ones that I'll try to keep more frequently in stock. The only problem is I run out of gold. I got no fucking gold. The only gold I have is what I found this last weekend in the gold-based stuff. So maybe I just need to do a bunch more gold bay bags and start stocking up my gold so I can do more pay dirt. I don't know. Oh, shit. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, did you guys see the video with GS? I got to put my version of that video out, but I don't know. Whenever it comes to like videos of me out in the world, I always lag on those ones. I don't know why, but I just, it's a lot more content to have to chop down to 15 minutes, so it's a lot more versus like my reviews, which I just boom, boom, boom. But eventually, I got another video, me and GS and Rob, Washington Beach. We were out another time in another river that I've never wound up posting either. I got that one I got to edit out. But yeah, thank you for the reminder. So while I was out there with GS, I found a couple of rocks, not just the one agate. But first, we'll start with the agate. As I was digging through the sandbar, the gravel bar, came across this big old honker of chalcedony, or agate as we know it. Try to get some better light on it, some bigger light on it. Oops. There we go. And this is a big old honker over here, down here. A big old honker, you know? So, I think I'm going to tumble this thing at some point. I think because it's cool, but it's not pretty. It's an ugly ass rock right now. But I saw it and immediately knew exactly what it was, because it's like, oh, that's a big giant honking piece of something translucent. Pfft, big old piece of agate, man. So, man, he didn't give me crap, because the fine stuff, he shipped that to me. I got all this fine stuff over here that he sent me to go through. That's what it is. Everybody just passes the really fine stuff on, so that way they never actually have to pan it out. So there's like 3 or 4 grams of really fine gold that just goes around the community because nobody wants to pan it out from the black sand. That's my theory. But it's like, it's the same 3 grams. Like, it's been going around for the last 6 years, right? Right? I'll take the flour gold. It's just, like, there's a point where it's so light and the black sands are so close, they just don't want to separate. They're so freaking tiny. They're like sub 100, maybe further down than that. But they definitely went through the 100 mesh. So they're sub 100 flakes, and there's like, I don't know. I'm impatient. I don't want to sit there for too long. You know, by that point in the review, I had already gotten to the point where it's like, fuck, I've been out here for like 3 hours. But maybe not. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Apparently I do. I'm a man, so I do that. So, am I being challenged? I don't give a shit. I'll just go buy a blue bowl and cheat, or a Miller table. Hey, Dylan, you got any deals on Miller tables? Like, you get deals on those, right? You got to hook up on Miller tables somewhere? If not, you should work that out with some company that makes them. Really. I mean, I think there's a marketing thing here you might be missing out on. Oh, man, Julie. I'm sorry to hear that. Shit's still burning out over there, man. I saw that on the other night on the news. Like, everywhere's on fire right now. It's ridiculous. Dylan, you get them for free? Right on. Send me one. That'll take care of my black sand dilemma. I built one at one point, and I might have done a video with it at one point. Actually, the last time I honestly tried to use it was the last time I did Snake River pay dirt. Because at the time, the only sluice I had was my little aluminum 12x3. And that was no good. I know, right? It's either on fire or flooding. It's like we can't meet somewhere in the middle and get that water where it needs to be and put out some fires. It's got to go fucking smash on everybody else. Oh, man, it's over at Roaring Camp. Well, I hope they're okay over there, because I have a reservation there next year. I want the camp to still be there when my reservation comes around. And I hope they're all safe there as well, obviously. A lot of good folks out there. Really, really had a good time out there at Roaring Camp. Everybody was super nice. And they really made you feel like it blew my mind, man. There was people, like, you'd go up and they already knew your name. And you're like, man, I'm here on the day tour. Why do you already know my name? That's crazy. But wow. You know, maybe they heard it once and then they know you. So very cool place. Absolutely. So yeah, I really hope they're all okay there. Hell, even if they're assholes, I hope they're all okay there, because I don't wish anything poor upon anybody. Well, if they were assholes, maybe. It was very beautiful there, that's for sure. Most definitely. Salmon fighting? I've heard of cockfighting and dog fighting. I didn't know you could pit salmon against each other. I didn't realize they were that territorial. That's cool, Chris. I think you'll enjoy it. You know, I enjoy it. I'm on there. I know, Jonathan. I was just fucking around. But wouldn't that be awesome? Battle salmon. Put little armor on them and they just go at it. Fucking rad. Come on. Come on. Maybe we can make this happen. Yeah, like the lady from the event. Fuck her. Stupid bitch. Laser beams. There you go. Salmon with laser beams. That way, they'll smoke themselves while they fight. And then after they're done fighting, hopefully they kill each other, right? Once they're done fighting, everybody who's there watching can just have smoked salmon. I like where we're going with this. This is a fucking genius idea. I'm telling you, man. Somebody needs to market this. Somebody. strap weights to them. I mean, come on now. If a buff salmon with some big ass fins and shoulders and shit, you don't want to mess with that. Chomping on rainbow trout all day long because he don't give a fuck. You'd be like, I thought you were a herbivore. He's like, fuck you. I'll eat whatever I want. What up, Jeremy Johnson? What's happening? Freaking lasers. Delicious. I know, right? Fish steroids. I think they already give them steroids and shit. And all sorts of stuff in the hatcheries to make them stronger. So I think you're good there. You just gotta put them into training. You know, it's really all about the mindset and dedication. You got to get them in the gym every day. You know, once you fall off, it's hard to fall back on. I'm gonna tell you that from personal experience. I used to go to the gym every day. Like, I'd be at the gym 10 hours a week, lifting, swole, shit. And I got married and got lazy. Ugh, fuck. I went from a six-pack to a keg. Awesome, Joni. I'm glad you guys are enjoying your boxes. That's rad. You know, I wish I could have made that design like I did the newer one a little bit better with the platform. But unfortunately, when I went back, because I still have a couple of those and one of my own, when I went back to it, I realized that, like, on that panel, there's a lip that goes over, and that's what gives it stability up front. I can't replicate that with what I got going. So for now, that one's going to stay the way it is. If I can revisit it some point down in the future, maybe I'll revise it. But awesome. Well, again, tell her I said happy birthday from everybody in the backyard here. Now, speaking of salmon, back to the salmon. There was this one time, I used to live over in Bellevue. I don't know, none of you know where the fuck Bellevue is. It's over there. And there was a little creek that went right next to my house. And one day I got a hair up my ass because every day when I would walk to the bus to go to work, not every day, but for a point in time, I'd hear a bunch of splashing in the water, and I looked over, big ass salmon who were coming through the creek to go spawn. They got stuck in this space because there's nowhere to go. So they're just splashing around down there. I'm talking big motherfuckers. And so I tried going down there and catching them. They weren't interested in any bait I had. I tried to reach over there and just scoop them up with the net, and I was like, man, forget it. But man, those are some big ass fish. Unfortunately, then a few days later, they all died and started to rot, and somebody had to go in there and clean them all out anyways. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't catch any of them if they were right about to die from exhaustion. Oh, that's good, Joni. That she's able to use it up on the table. Because, yeah, I mean, that's what that toolbox is all about, is having your wash plant somewhere where you can put it convenient for you and then easy cleanup. The only downside I have of it right now is when it is full of water, it's a little bit hard to pick up, and you got to be careful with it. Or you just have to drain it with like a hose or something. Some people had suggested that I put a drain bib on it. I'm not so sure about that. I think it would... I mean, it might be a good idea, but it might be a bad idea. Might wind up making the thing leak. That'll be for another revision. Yeah, for sure. And that's why I went with the compact one for myself as well. Originally, I had a full-size one when I was doing the longer sluice. And then I went over to the micro sluice, and I realized, you know, this is kind of more than I need. Plus, because I put it in another trunk for when I flew over so I could check the bag. And so the smaller footprint worked for me better in that regard. But, you know, I definitely see the benefits to both designs and why people like one over the other. So I'm going to try to keep them both. But I got some more sluice boxes on order. Some sluices. So we'll have some more boxes being made up. Toolboxes. I got, as you can see, I got a couple. I got 3 of them pretty much ready to go. I just need some sluices to put in them. And then anybody who might want one, like I said, they're ready to go, so you can order them up as soon as I get some sluice boxes. Let's see, 5:46, and we have not ran dirt. We should hop over that. I should stop rambling, light one up, and fire this sluice box up, because I want to see what's in this dirt that Heidi and Conan sent over to us. This Cache Creek. So let's get the flow flowing. Let me turn the water up here because I had it tuned in for those black sands. There we go. Here, I'll move you guys over this way. And you know what I also forgot to do? Let's make another chat box to take over here with me. There we go. All right, now I can still read with the guy. Oh yeah, man. Send me some pictures. I like pictures. No nudes, though. I don't like you that much, Carl. I don't know. I'm hoping the frog will make an appearance. I haven't seen him all day. Maybe it is a chick frog, and she heard some croaking, and she's like, I need to go get me some of that froggy dick. So, she's out on the town pouring it up. But, I'm not shaming her or anything. Like, she's an independent frog. She can do what she wants. So here's the dirt. It looks like dirt. Let me pour it out. See a little small amount in there. Cute little baggie. Little spaceman on one side. Going to the moon on the other side. Speaking of going to the moon. I told you I had 2 more. Now I lost my lighter again. There, I found my lighter again. Yep. Gotta go do the dad thing. Do what you gotta do. I hear that. Every now and then I get drafted too. There's dirt. Take another look at it. Looks like river dirt. Let's get it wet. I'm gonna guesstimate is about maybe like 4 ounces or so. So this is gonna go pretty quick. No, that's what the frog does, dude. Like, I won't know where it's at, and then I'll look up, and it's just like right there staring at me, and I get a little freaked out because it's like, where'd you come from? How long have you been there? What's going through your mind? Because, I think it's a frog, but for all I know, maybe it's a battletoad. I'm going to be sitting here, and suddenly I'm going to get hit upside the head with a nunchuck. Now that's creepy. I don't know. My wife says I'm crazy, but I think that other frog, it had some deep thoughts. It had a coming to God moment, because the way when it turned around and just stared at me like, what the fuck just happened, man? Why didn't you try to eat me? In fact, I tried to feed him, and that's what confused him. He's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then he just stood there for a minute confused, not sure if he wanted to come back in or not. And then he said, fuck it, I'm out of here. Or she. I don't know. I don't know how to tell the sex of frogs. They don't have like dangly parts, you know? And you know, honestly, if I weren't like a person in the frog biology industry, I think it would be weird that I would know how to tell the sex of a boy frog from a girl frog. Just like randomly, you know? Like that's a weird thing to know. I'll be making up words to tell you that. Oh, the phylactes on the hingalangable. That's how you tell if it's extended. If it's not extended, then it's a female. Obviously, I mean, if it's extended, then you would know. You wouldn't have to guess if it was extended. Jesus. Thanks, Professor. Oh, yeah, for sure the frog was stoned. Come on, man. Fuck yeah. All right, let's see what we've got. Coughity cough. So, all right, let's come in here for the ear flap shape. Jesus Christ. You know what? I bet you're actually right on that, and you really know. Why do you know that? All right. So there's some gold in there. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. This camera kind of sucks as far as that goes. It's not all super high quality as I wish it was. Taking donations. But there's definitely some gold in there. So put y'all back up here. Angle y'all down this way. Put this in my mouth. Hello. And from my pan. Vendetta, I am very close to being at a place where I can take a mold of this and send you a reverse image of it so that you can work your magic. We're really close. I got a bag of this cast stuff. I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to fill the space, fill that over. Once that settles and dries and I have an outside frame, I'm going to put epoxy on the top to make it stronger so it doesn't break. And then I think that would be vacuumable. I don't know. You tell me if I'm off. But definitely tell me before I do all that shit and waste something and break something. See, he even knows the proper terminology for the study. It's like, it's herbology. Don't you know? It's the study of slimy, crawly things. I'm not throwing stones or anything. Look at me. I randomly adopt frogs. I had to stop myself the other day because I started to kidnap frogs from the outside. You know, it's like I'm grabbing all these frogs every time I hear them and find them, and I'm bringing them into the shed, right? And I'm thinking, wait a minute. If I bring all these frogs in here, then I'm going to have frogs all over the shed. And then they're just going to take over the shed, right? And it's like, well, then I'm not going to have my shed. It's cool, you know, we have the two bachelors in here. Me and, well, I'm not a bachelor, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it's just me and the frog, right? He's my sidekick. If I bring too many other frogs in here, I don't know. I think it'll lose the allure. Then I'll be like, God damn, now I'm overrun with frogs. So, these are the thoughts that I have, right? So I decided not to adopt any more frogs. Like if one winds up in here on its own accord, that's one thing. But I'm not going to facilitate this madness. I know, right? Shit, for all I know, she's outside listening, and I'm in trouble as soon as I get out of here. She's like, I'll give you till the end of the stream. And if you guys don't see my video on Saturday or Sunday, you'll know what happened. To the bottom. Get to the bottom. Oh my. I can already see a nice forming a flower gold up in here. Oh, wow. Surprise, surprise. Let's be safe before that starts floating away. I need more water, man. My angle's all fucked up. Let's get back up there. There. Almost there. Couple more swishes. There we go. How about that? Hold on. God damn it, my joint went out. Put this down. There you go. There's your gold, baby. Some water over it. Lots of fines. Fine fines. And yeah, lots of black sand in there. Lots of black sand. Some good amount of magnetics to go along with them. But man, what a payoff. Look at all those fine pieces of flour. Got a lot of nice chunks. Flakes. It's not bad. That's pretty nice out there in Cache Creek, I will say. Let's get this snuffered up. Find an empty snuffer here. There always seems to be something in snuffers around here. Just got to keep a fleet of brand new ones, I guess. Make sure I didn't miss any runaways. Oh, shit. And yes, there's a whole patch of runaways right here. Let's get those ones as well. That's why you always backhand them up, you know? Backhand the backhand, that way you're sure you got every little bit. And then do it one more time. There we go. Gold, baby. Super sweet. I don't even know if you guys could see all that shit. Hands. Let's dry this out and make some sloppy seconds. Fresh snuffer bottle there. Dump out all the dust. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, flip it. Now I like some flour gold. You know, that gives a challenge. Big flakes aren't really a challenge. You find those pretty easily. It's a flour gold that'll make you chase it though. Just gotta wash the top of the water so there's no floaters, and we're good. All right. Somebody had asked last week if this is a new hanger. Maybe. I've had it for a little while, so it's not really new to me. But I have made a few different hangers as I've been going. You know, I'll make one and test it out to make sure it works well. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. What's up, Big Daddy? Back out here in place. The dab torch. It's not a dab torch. It's a blow torch. It's a totally legitimate tool meant for making things on fire. I have never once used that to take a dab. True statement. I have another torch for that. Got to thank B Greenie for that. Sending over that dab torch. I mean that gold torch. Cool. I will check it out. All right. So. You know, there's nothing wrong with fly poop as long as you are getting enough that it adds up. You know, you go out to the coast here, Long Beach, that's all you're going to find is fly poop. But you just run enough of that material and you have a nice handful of it. Nice. Yeah, I always say, no matter what your setup is, you know, if you're not going to run the entire thing back down your sluice, at least pan it out just to make sure, you know, no matter how good your sluice is, if you dump it just a little bit too fast, there's a good chance that gold could ride out, especially the smaller sluices. There's not a lot of length there to sort it out, so it could get, you know, it needs time to drop. You just got to find the processing rate and how much to scoop in. That's why I got those little spoons, so it kind of keeps you from being able to overload it. All right. Well, this stuff is probably cool. So let's hop back over. Move this up a little bit, not into the water puddle. I'll actually do this upside down so you guys can see it. Hello. Get these cables out of the goddamn way. Fly, get out of here. Nobody invited you to the party. Is that zeros? Can't see. You guys can't see either. There, all right, we're all zeros. Zeroed out. Let's see what was in there. Hey, that's still a little warm. .078. Wait. Let's get all of it. I don't think that's going to budge it. It did! 0.08. 0.081. 0.081 grams of gold. It's what we found here today. I need somewhere to put it. There somewhere. What we got here is a sample of my current pay dirt. This is what went into the blood bags that I was going to announce today, but I sold out of them, so there's really no point to making the announcement. But I still have a lot of the base dirt that I used for it. So we're going to use that for the sloppy seconds for now and until, you know, I run out of it. Put that gold up in there. And let's see. It's an ugly one. We can do better than that. So, like I was saying earlier, I got this collection of stones from various pay dirt that I've done over the years. So we're going to throw some of these stones in here. Of course, we got some labradorite, one of my favorite stones. Throw a piece of this carnelian in there. See if I have another fire agate. Got a whole bunch of fire agates in here that I think would be cool. Oh wait, I got desert jasper in here too. Let's throw a piece of that. There we go. There's a nice chunk of desert jasper. Oh, there's a fire agate. Throw that in there too. So whoever is getting tonight's sloppy seconds giveaway, that's what you're going to get. Since there's some big rocks in there, we're going to get one of the big floppy bags that open up nice. Blood garnets? No, they're just garnets. You know, the blood red color, like a burgundy, like garnets. I don't know. All right. Sloppy seconds. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now that looks kind of empty, so I'm going to put another scoop. But not too much. I don't want this to be too difficult to pan out. There you go. One bag of Dig Daddy sloppy seconds. Coming out to somebody who's going to win. So make sure you've commented on the comment video. If you haven't, go do that. What the fuck are you waiting for? Jesus Christ, it's already 6:09. It's getting late. Or 9 o'clock where some of you are. Go to bed. Drink some milk. Alright. So if you haven't commented on the thing, I don't know what to tell you. Time's gone. Life's ticking away. And it's leaving you behind. Because we're about to pick a winner and get up out of here. Doop, 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 doop. Did I lose the... There it is. Alright. Let us go to the GAW page. Now, last week our winner was Chris W. Congratulations once again to you, sir. Unfortunately, you can't win this week, so have a seat. Now the rest of you can win, so keep standing. Or keep sitting. I don't know what you're doing. Do whatever you're comfortable with. We have right now a number 39 commenters. There's 38 of you here. So that sounds like a pretty good ratio. Had to take another sip of my Mountain Dew. Now somebody asked earlier what's in the Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew. It's just Mountain Dew. Nothing unique about it. Just Mountain Dew. So, all right. Oh, wrong window. Wait, where the hell did my window go? Jesus Christ. There we are. Ooh, found it. All right. Let's try one more comments just in case we got some stragglers. 39 comments. And let's pick a winner. Doop. Bob Barley. Lucky day. Yes, sir. It is your lucky day. You are our winner of the sloppy seconds. So we'll have that bag coming out to you. Just need your address, and then I can send that out to you. Best way to get that address to me is sending an email. digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. That is digdaddy with a D, not with a B. B? D? I'm throwing gang signs. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. B's and D's and shit. It's a D. Dig. Like with a shovel. Daddy. At backyardprospecting.com. So congratulations, Bob. Hoping you're still here. If not, we'll just have to give that away to somebody next week. Now, I don't really require anybody to speak up after they get picked. There he is, but he did anyway, so he's good to go. Bob, make sure you send over that address, and we'll make sure to get you some dirt out to you. And I'll throw a sticker in there, too, because everybody loves stickers, right? And if I find some other stuff on my way between here and the box, I'll throw that in there, too. Maybe find you a little mini pan or something, or mini sluice, or maybe a mini bucket. I got a lot of mini stuff out here. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with mini pan prospecting stuff. Anyways, make sure to give me that address, and I'll make sure to get you this stuff and this dirt and the gold that's in that dirt. And hope you enjoy it. Once again, thank you, Heidi and Conan Gold Prospecting over at Heidi and Conan's Gold Prospecting for donating this dirt tonight. So everybody make sure to send a thank you over to them. If you aren't a subscriber to their page, do hop over there and give them a shout out. Hit that subscribe. If you're not a subscriber to my page, I don't know why you stuck around this long, but thank you. And make sure to hit subscribe and like and all that shit and watch my other videos because they're cool. And otherwise, we'll see you guys this weekend when we do our review of our next bag of pay dirt. I got a whole bunch of them in, so we'll have something to do. Otherwise, I just want to wish you all a good night and a great week, and I will see you next weekend. And then again next Monday, BSing in the shed, backyard prospecting. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I think I already said that like twice, but I'm stoned, so I'm just going to fucking keep saying the same shit over and over until I hang up, which is right now. See you. Oh yeah, and don't forget to head over to the merch shop, Backyard Prospecting, to the swag shop and pick yourself up some of that Gold Digger, that hot anime chick Gold Digger shirt stuff, as well as that Freddy the Mooch merch. It's good stuff. Check it out.